Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In the previous sessions we have seen how to create a Google document and how to insert the text into a Google document with the help of UiPath Studio. In this video we are going to learn how to get the data from a Google document with one of the activities in UiPath Studio. So first we need to create an sequence. So here I already created one sequence with the name as read text. So for accessing the data from a Google document, so first we need to get this G Suite application scope. So that is available in the activities. So just search with the name as G Suite application scope and drag and drop into the designer panel. So once you drag and drop this activity, so you need to configure the passwords like or the client ID or API key or a service account key. So you can get these details from the Google Cloud website. So I already shown you how to get the details about this client ID or client secret. So if you are watching for the first time, you can check that video and get the details how to generate this OAuth client ID and the client secret. So for now I am using this OAuth credentials. So for getting the text into the UiPath Studio, so we have some activity called read all text. So just search for docs. So here we can see under G Suite, so we'll have an activity called read all text. So just provide that activity into the designer panel. So here if you observe the input, it is looking for a document ID from where you want to extract the text. So here I have created one document with the name as welcome. So here I want to get the text from this document. So for that what I can do is, so for getting the document ID, go to the drive and right click. So we'll get a link on clicking the get link. Okay, so we'll get like this. Just copy it and paste it in the notepad. So we'll get a ID here after the D and before the edit. So this is the document ID. So we can get a document ID while creating a create document activity in UiPath Studio. So that is the same ID we will get here in the Google Drive. Just copy this ID and provide the details inside the document ID. Okay, so like this we need to provide the input, and here if you observe the output which is in the result, so here it is showing an array of strings representing the raw text. So here we'll create a variable called array text. So this will create a variable in the data type as string. So here you will get the data in the form of a single string element, or you can extract the data by word with the help of for each activities. So I will show you in the both the ways. So first I will print this array text and then I will show you how we can get the data one by one. So for that, printing the data into the output, so we need to use an activity called write line. So just drag and drop into the do of G Suite application scope. So here we need to provide the output variable name array text. Okay, so just run this once and we'll see the output. So the execution is started here now. So here in the output, so we can see the text in the format whatever the data available in the Google document. So I will just close this and I'll show you. So here at index document ID, the ID of the document, all the data is available here. So the properties like bullets and some of them are like hyperlinks, so those are deactivated, so it just represented the raw text. So for getting the data in the form of the word by word strings, so what we can do is, so we will use the for each activity, so that if you want to use the data for certain range, you can use the for each activity and you can limit the data to use in the remaining process. So or else if you want to use the whole data into your mails or while performing any activities with other G Suite activities, you can directly keep this variable and continue with your process. So I am going to use this for each activity. So here I am providing the array text, and it will point to an index. So item will be the index element. So here I am just keeping the variable like index. So this will point to the 0 by default, and it will execute till the end of the array text. So array text here, it is acting in the both the ways, like a string variable and array variable. So here for printing the data, I'm going to use this write line activity. So this time I'm going to use the item instead of the array text. Okay, so let's use this item variable dot toString. Okay, as it is a raw text, so we need to use this toString. Okay, so let's run this now. So this time what we need to get is, so we need to get the data of whole document, and so here we need to see the data one by one. So each character by character representation will be occurred while using this for each activity. Okay, I'll run this now, and we can check the output in the output panel. So the execution is started. So here we can see the data is printing character by character. So here you can see the count is going 200, and it has many variables. I can expect, so we can expect around 1000 characters as we have much data. So here if you observe the beginning, so we got the data like this, like at the index stat, which is nothing but the output of this write line, and after that this for each loop is executed, and it is continuously displaying the characters line by line as per the data present in the Google Docs. So like this we can use this read all text activity in our processes, and we can use while creating the mails or while creating the Outlook activities. So we can transfer the data from the existing Google Docs to the email bodies. So that's all for this session. I hope you like this video. Please do subscribe and provide your comments in the comment section, and if you have any queries, please provide the details in the comment section. I will respond to your questions as soon as possible. Thank you.